two witnesses are the two olive trees and the two lampstands is the church, Christ followers of Jesus Christ. We're the anointed, holy, with the Holy Spirit as a kingdom of priests. That's just good. So why two? In that previous verse, it said that there's 7 churches, which are the 7 what? Lampstands. Why 7 and now there's only 2? It's a little bit of a mystery there, but maybe it's, I'm going to give you 3 possible answers. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, or maybe it's 3, or maybe it's 1, 2, and 3. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2, maybe it's 3, or is it 1 and 2 and 3? Why 2 witnesses, not 7? Number 1, the law required, the Old Testament law required that there would be at least 2 witnesses present in order to have a valid legal testimony against evil. There has to be 2 witnesses, 2 people in the room, 2 witnesses of the endeavors, of the situations. And I'm here to tell you that's the beauty of the church. If we are the 2 witnesses, anointed, empowered by the Holy Spirit, then we are those proclaimers of it, but we have to be united in this as one witness of what Jesus did in my life and what Jesus did in your life. Number 2, and this is so interesting. So at the very beginning of Revelation, it was written to 7 churches in Asia about them getting their snot together. All right? But only 2 of those 7 churches were actually faithful churches. 5 of them needed to get their act together. They had lost their first love. They had not been following Jesus. But 2, there was nothing negative to say. So could it be said that these lampstands mean that that these were church that were written to the 7 churches, but only 2 of them were faithful churches? And maybe this is what it's meaning here of witnesses, proclaimers, anointed people, faithful anointed people. Not those who live in the world and live desiring heaven. And the last one is, the number 2 actually means a lot of different things, but one thing it means is unity. So could it mean that this is the unified church of Jesus Christ coming together? I think it's 1 and 2 and 3, which summarizes this. The 2 witnesses, 2 olive trees, and 2 lampstands is the true, united, and faithful church, Christ followers of Jesus Christ, anointed by the Holy Spirit as kingdoms